Hi, my name's Emma. I'm a Cambridge University graduate and I currently work as a communication consultant, and this is my day in the life as a remote worker during the pandemic. I usually set my alarm somewhere between 6:45 and 7:30, depending on how much free time I'd like to have before work starts. I like to make sure that the first thing I do every morning is make my bed. A friend once told me that doing this first thing in the morning sets you up for a more productive workday ahead. After that, I head downstairs for breakfast. Usually it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Today, I was the first person up in my house. Next, I turn to greet my favourite member of the household. This is Carlos, my Portuguese water dog. He's 13 years old now, so he's too old to jump up and act excited when he sees me, but he still loves his morning strokes and cuddles. Whilst I leave Carlos to snooze just a little longer, I make my morning cup of tea. I find that I can't function without this in the morning. At around 8:15, I sit down to eat my breakfast. I usually mix plain cornflakes with the sugar frosted ones because I find the sugary ones far too sweet. Yes, picky, I know. I like to spend around 15 minutes to half an hour watching the news as I like to stay up to date with current affairs. After that, I come upstairs to wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I put my clothes on to get ready for the day. Top tip, if you don't have much time to get dressed in the morning, I like to leave my clothes out the night before so I don't waste any time the next day trying to work out what to wear. Since I'm a remote worker, I don't usually wear makeup to work because I often don't have to see colleagues. However, I was returning from annual leave today, so I figured I'd probably have a lot of video calls on where I'd have to turn my camera on. As a result, I decided to apply some light makeup just to look a little more awake, professional and presentable. When I'm not doing my makeup, I like to spend this time in the morning reading because I find that it leaves me relaxed and focused for the day ahead. I also feel more prepared to work productively knowing I've had this time to do the things I enjoy. After I've quickly ran the straighteners through my hair, it's time to turn my laptop on and to read through all of the emails I've missed since I've been gone. I made a quick list of all the tasks I had to do, the colleagues I needed to contact, and the clients I needed to call. At 9:30 every morning, my team and I jump on a call to discuss the tasks we have planned for the day ahead. This involves talking about upcoming projects and deadlines, and if we have time, we like to discuss what we did on our weekends. Our call tends to finish at 10 a.m, at which point I start to make my way through the tasks that I'd written down in my list that morning. My morning was broken into two tasks. The first task involved contacting a designer to let them know that one of our clients had some feedback for an upcoming learning module we'd been planning. I quickly briefed the designer on all of the edits that needed to be made using Microsoft Teams chat. For more complex edits, I tend to call my colleagues as I find it's easier to explain over the phone than over messages. After that, I volunteered to help one of my colleagues with edits on another project. My main task was to storyboard a script we'd been sent. I can use icons, illustrations, and photos to demonstrate all of the key points. My job role, communication consultant, encompasses a wide range of tasks, from storyboarding animated videos and GIFs to coming up with the on-screen visuals and writing for presentation slides. Once I'm finished with my morning tasks, it's time for lunch. I usually have lunch at 12:30. I like to make something light as I don't have that long to eat lunch. My lunch breaks tend to last 30 minutes, though I can choose to have an hour if I make up the extra time at the end of the day. Here I'm just having almond butter and bananas on toast. Other days I like to have mozzarella and tomatoes, or scrambled egg and toast, and I know later on I can come down to snack if I feel hungry again. Since I'm living at home with my family, I like to use this time to catch up with everybody and tell them about how my day has been going so far. Once again, I use this time to watch the news or catch up on any series I've been watching recently. At 1 o'clock, it's time to return to work. My afternoon was spent editing and proofreading a script that one of my colleagues had written. I find that when I'm reviewing scripts, my degree in English literature is really helpful. When working with certain clients, it's important to familiarise myself with the brand guidelines to make sure I'm using the right kinds of words and phrases to describe their products and services. Sometimes the content can be fairly technical, so it involves a lot of research into key terminology. Surprisingly, I had no client calls, so I needn't have put all the makeup on that morning. At 5:30, it's time to shut my laptop down and finish for the day. It's a lot lighter in the evenings now. I decided to go on a walk with my family and my dog to enjoy the sunshine we've been having that day. This has been my day in the life. Thanks for watching!